Hey, hello to all. Welcome to Hacker Associate broadcast. You're watching the Hacker Show. In this section, I'm going to focus on custom AI agent that will help you to find the bug 10x faster. So, अगर आपको bug hunting करनी है and you want a bug, okay, faster, you want to find the bug faster. In that particular case, you can use this particular agent. By the way, I have a full course on that, and each and everything I will share, okay, in the end, okay, once we finish our topic. So let's start it. So this is my Notion document, a Burp AI agent, and I have recorded many video, okay, in the past regarding this. Okay, so this is something new, okay, came in the market, and I was experimenting, agents and tons of agent, okay, I have installed, okay, in my system. Lot of MCP server I have installed, okay, in my system. I have created my own MCP server, okay, for penetration testing, web hacking, LLM, basically pen test, threat hunting, and many other. So the things here is I'm always testing a new agent, even okay if it's open source, if it's a cloud based or is a paid version. I'm trying to test all these agent and then come to the conclusion. Still AI is the new, by the way, for many people, and even every day, okay, we are researching on a different topics, and stay tuned with us for a more hacking update like this. So this is the Burp AI agent, as we know that, and Burp Suite extension that add built-in MCP tooling, AI-assisted analysis, privacy control, passive and active scanning, and more. So when you talk about this particular framework, it look like this, and I'm going to show you shortly. And let me explain, okay, what exactly is this agent, and these are the highlight. Okay, so in this particular agent, okay, like when you configure it, okay, you need to start the MCP server. Okay, it means like if you created anything or local LLM or LM studio like this. So in my case, I'm using, as I mentioned, lot of agent like Claude. I'm using Open AI, ChatGPT, LM Studio, Olama, and tons of other model I have installed, okay, in my system, and Gemini. So you need all API key. It need to be configured here. Okay, um, in I think proper your path, and if API key is properly configured, then okay, directly you can use this particular agent. Otherwise this agent will not work you out. Or maybe if you have LLM, basically local LLM model install, okay, in your system, then okay, will be very easy for you. So let's see, okay, this part in action. So here is the Burp Suite Professional. I'm going to start, and again, if you go further downside, these are the highlights: 7 AI backend, Olama, LM Studio, generic open AI compatible, 53 plus MCP tool. You can see, let's Cloud desktop or any MCP client drive Burp autonomously, 62 vulnerability classes, 3 privacy mode, and audit logging. Okay, and this is the way, this how you can compile. If you don't want to compile, you can directly come here and you can basically download from this area. Okay, jar file. In my case, just next. This is starting, and here, okay, we have a license version, okay, 2025 12.5. In the next video, I'm going to discuss about AI powered burp scan. Okay, and here is my profile. You can follow me on LinkedIn. We have a very big community, so you can find me here. Okay, this is my profile, and here, okay, like you will find lot of updates. Like last time I recorded bug bounty automation. Okay, so just go here and basically check each and every resources. This is the live event which I conducted in past, hacking with Burp AI. And if you need a full course module, you can just click on this link and you will get all the information. So let's go first, okay, to the Burp Professional. So here, okay, you can see I have a lot of agent. Okay, I have disabled some extension, but you can see clearly the two things you are able to see here. One is MCP, and second is, okay, like this AI agent. Okay, and you can also change, okay, the MCP server port. Okay, for example, if I want to change this port, I can simply disable it, and I can simple add that is 9877, and then you can enable that part, and then just click here, install to the Cloud desktop. Okay, I'm just clicking and it is done. Next part is, this is the AI agent. and you can see the MCP server port in use. I can simply stop it, I can start it. You can see clearly that conflict is happening, okay, because of this MCP server. I have resolved it, because by default, okay, this Burp AI agent will work on 9876 port number. Okay, so this is basically 9876 port number, this particular agent. So even in your case, okay, you can also check it, okay, directly in the background, okay, how many port, okay, like you have configured. It means suppose, okay, like you install several agent, maybe it possible by default is going to use this port 9876. Okay, just change the port. This is very simple thing, okay, you can easily do that by using a netstat utility. So here, if you want to create a new session, you can click here and click the new session, okay, and you can see we have different options are available there. Okay, and here this is the backend area. You can select the model whatever you like. In my case, I have installed each and every agents, or we can say the backend. It is already configured, okay, in my case, and mostly I'm using a paid, and for experimentation step I'm using this 𝗤𝗲𝗪, DeepSeek and many other agent. Okay, but here, okay, we have a few listed, but I have installed in my system around 80 plus, okay, like these backends. Okay, so I'll just talk this part, okay, later stages. And as I mentioned, you can simply go to this program, Offensive AI Certified Web Pen Tester. Here, okay, we are going to teach each and everything in more detail, how to create an agent and how to pen test application using an agent. This is very interesting. This is completely new, and check it, this particular program. We are starting a new session coming month. Okay, this is all about the updates. Now let's see this part in action. Okay, so again, when I go to that Notion area, so I have, you know, created, okay, each and every document, how to set up, okay, this one, how to check the model. Okay, even if you go to your terminal, you can simply just search 𝗤𝗲𝗪 list, so you'll get an idea like what are the version, okay, you're using. Okay, even 4.x also released. Okay, I didn't update it, but even if you want all the model of 𝗤𝗲𝗪, you can set it up. Okay, 4.x is also available. I recently checked. Okay, but even I'm experimenting with 3.1. This is because in that website, okay, they mentioned 3, so I'm just checking with 3 what happened, and then like I'm going to check with 3.3. Okay, and if there is no much difference, then I will going to remove 3.1. Then we have a LM Studio. This you need to set it up. Here also you can, you know, download different model, and you can start attacking using this, and which agent or which backend, okay, like is good, what basically model we will download it, okay, in our local system. Each and everything I have, you know, discussed, okay, in this particular live session. Okay, so I'm just giving you the highlight. And again, this is the open code model. So open code model, okay, like even if I simple just type open code models, you can see we have many models. Okay, here we can use any model as your choice for exploitations. Then why cloud, I have explained each and everything. Okay, here I have given reasoning why we need cloud, and even if you don't want to use cloud, what are the other options, everything I have discussed here. Okay, now I'll show you how basically we identify vulnerability, right? So for example, let's say if you go to any application, okay, I'm going to open it here. This is Firefox, and you can start the Burp. An example, let's say any application you can take. Okay, I'm just taking this as an example. Okay, this is called 𝗦𝗰𝗲𝗪, and now if I simple go to this, okay, and everything is running, you can see, and I can create a new session. You can see the chat number 1 Cloud AI, and after that what I can do is I can simply go to the proxy targets, and these are the 2 application I will add, okay, in the scope. Right click, add to the scope, click here yes, re-enable, and show only in the scope item, apply and close. Okay, when this part is done, next part is, okay, you need to crawl the application. Okay, only passive scan the host, and it is scanning. And once it is done, okay, you can take any of the endpoint. For example, let's say I want to identify the vulnerability, okay, for this particular endpoint. I can simple right click and simple go to the extension custom AI agent, and then you can see everything is here. So suppose I'm looking for SSRF, I can simple click here, and you can see this will run SSRF active scan on the one target. Do you want to continue? I'm telling yes, and click here OK. So you can see I have scanned, and good thing is I have already created the POC. If we just go downside, you can see clearly we identify the vulnerability, that is SSRA vulnerability detected. Okay, so we'll find the vulnerability. So you can see, I think under the target tab, under the issue tab, you can see this AI active SSRA, we found the vulnerability. Okay, this is confirmed by the way, and we have a Burp AI inbuilt for further confirmation. This how okay you can use this particular agent, okay, in a proper manner. And I have many practicals, I have many labs, okay, which basically we are discussing a different variation where AI can fail, and in that particular case, okay, like how you can automate that stuff, everything we are discussing, okay, under this particular program which I mentioned, Offensive AI Certified Web Pen Tester. So please go ahead and check this particular program, and I hope you enjoy this particular video. Great day, and we'll see you, okay, in the next hacking episode.